I believe it should be streaming. I can double check. Yes, there we go. No, be gone. Okay, there we go. Hello, my dear brother. Alrighty, everyone. Today I came up with something a little bit special, and that is that I've figured out how to screen share my iPad to my computer. So I can in fact live stream me doing some drawing. And, well, I mean, you guys have seen some of my older drawings, but have you seen some of my newer ones? The answer is you haven't, by the way. Well, this is them. I've done commissions, my own concept sketches, the likes, and today will be no different. I've done commissions, my own concept. Okay, yes, just had to double check and make sure that you could actually hear me. Eating fish and chips? Good on ya. At the moment, I haven't currently eaten much. I ate some food. I ate breakfast. Okay. So, I'm just going to be drawing a concept for a character. My notepad is all the way on the other side of the room. Oof. So, if you have any questions or any comments or anything, just let me know. I'll be checking the chat pretty frequently while I draw. And also, if you have a character that you want me to draw, just, mention it. Shoot me a link to, like, a wiki page or something. There are a few things that I've been trying to get done recently, which include things like trying out different styles of hair, because I can do fluffy hair, but I can't do things like curly hair and spiky hair. Actually, I have an example of some spiky hair that I did today. This is my character, Jonathan, and that's the spiky hair that I did. This is one of my many attempts at spiky hair. It's not that great, but I was trying out a new style, okay? Let's see what else I've got. This is Beep Beep, and for Beep Beep I was doing some hair concepts. So I had a mohawk, some curly hair, and then just my usual fluffy. But, like, as you can see, I've never drawn any of these hairstyles before, so I had to try my best. The curly one, I actually really like how very, very curly it is, despite the fact that I know that that is not how curly hair works. But I like it anyway, just because. Oh, this was one of my other attempts at spiky hair. As you can see, it turned out much more horrible. But also, I like this character in general. This is Jonathan. He's a good boy, I swear. Hold on a second. Okay. So, I think for this one, I'm probably going to do some concept sketches for... Trying to figure it out. Hmm. Hold on a second. Okay, because I have, like, every single one of these characters down, I've got some concepts of at least all of them. But the thing about them all is that I've only done a bust for them, which is what this is. You know, so it's got like your shoulders, it's got a little bit of the chest, and then it's also got the head, which that is usually classified as a bust. Some people are a little bit iffy about it, some of them will consider this a headshot, and it's a whole thing. But I think I'll do a concept for... I'm thinking maybe William? William or Callum? Okay, tell me, do you want to see a concept of William or Callum? I know that you don't know who that is, but like... one of them is really edgy and then the other one is just generally annoying. Oh, I don't know, I think I'll go with probably Callum. Just because I'd love to try and get his clothes right. So it's... yeah, Callum. Okay, let's try and get a concept of Callum. But that also means that I've got to change up his expression just a little bit. Oh, I can't even go further back than that. Ah! Well. Alrighty then. Callum is like the definition of edgy. Alrighty, so... I can hear my brother screaming in the background. Now then, what is the... trying to find images of the clothes that he's wearing is actually ridiculously impossible. And also, I did the bandana wrong. Okay, so it goes like that. And then... okay. Somewhat better. Okay. And then it's just man, I suck at hoods. Yeah, like I said, he's the literal definition of edge. And then... Sorry that I'm not talking that much. Look at this edgy... Look at this edgy boy. Clearly, someone grew up in a dumpster. Alrighty. I feel like that's basically the only stitch that this child knows how to do. I get oddly quiet when I draw, which is a little bit boring and a bit of a pain and stuff, but like, it be like that sometimes. It's almost like I'm concentrating. Yeah, good enough for now. And then he also has... Okay. Oh, my neck. Alrighty, so... Yeah. No, I didn't... That was the wrong button. Alrighty. His entire character is based around being edgy and annoying. He's a horrible character, I know. And he actually doesn't like anyone. He's not even a tsundere. Probably pronounced that horribly wrong. Okay, well there's Callum. What kind of hair should I give him? I don't know, I like making it so that the character has a little bit of hair poking out from under whatever kind of like hat or hood or whatever they're wearing. Probably something really, really edgy, like... No, that's actually really bad. Okay, hold on. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, hold on, flip it back. This is hilarious to me. And I don't know why. I have some sort of curly hair obsession at the moment, please help me. And again, I know that this isn't how curly hair works. However, it is now. Oh, wait, no. Nah, close enough. Alrighty, time to neaten it all up. Oh, wait, no, I need that. Yeah, good enough. That is Callum. There we go. It's your boy. Wait a minute. How long has the live stream been doing that? Hold on. Okay, my phone was just glitching out. It's all good, guys. It's all good. So that's Callum Lee. Hold on a minute, I want to see if any of my friends want to watch this. Who wants to watch me draw edgy characters? Okay, well now that that's sent, I don't know, I just sent it to a group. I actually have a lot of characters that need concepts. So at the moment I've got Callum, I've got Jonathan, well actually I've got a full body of Jonathan. So I've got Jonathan, Lucienne, and Lawrence. I've got character concepts for Beep Beep, what are their names? Adalgise? Hell if I can even pronounce the names I come up with. The Ludwig twins, and I have some traditional concepts for Victor and whatever that name is, Conflagration. Oof, that that just made me depressed to say. Well then. So... I don't know, I really like these last character concepts, which is Victor, William, and Callum. I'll probably do a concept of William. None of my friends are online. Well, actually, technically, they are. But, like... Kane! Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Callum is an edgy character. Get the hell over yourself. Look at the bastard. I'm drawing William. Only because, to begin with, I'm already really bad at drawing people, so what's drawing concepts gonna do? Make it worse? No! Okay, I admit that was a little bit mean of me to say, but I thought you went to bed or some shit. Like, you probably should be asleep. I don't know what time it is for you right now, but you should probably be asleep. Probably. I don't know. Make it better. I probably could if I didn't have such a weird... Oh. That's what we're gonna do? I don't know. I'm gonna draw William and see how much I can screw it up. I'm gonna make William look... This message is held for review. No. Chat lag. That's depressing. I'm gonna make William look so full of himself. It's not even gonna be funny. Like... I don't know how to do expressions. Don't mind me. I'm sorry, but... No, don't spam me. Don't. I'm already dead inside as it is. Filthy spy mains. Well, luckily I'm not a spy main. Luckily, I'm a medic main. He's looking down on everyone. What a bastard. I'm not gonna get over just filthy spy mains. Like, leave the spy mains be. Although one of my mains is engineer, so I unconditionally don't like spy mains, but at the same time, let them do their thing. Also, the way I draw eyes is just... horrifying. The proportions are all off. But, if I just... somehow worse! Good enough, that's basically the expression I was going for. Okay. You know, what does he wear? It's... Lil Bitey Wipeout Wraps. Okay. This is gonna go great. Keep in mind that I'm drawing these cosmetics off the top of my head for the most part. Like, I draw them off the top of my head and then I go ahead and look them up to readjust them just a little bit. So I believe that little bitey... it goes over the eyes just a little bit, doesn't it? I don't know, probably doesn't. Oh well. It's going to look bloody amazing. This is actually gonna make me cry. Oh my goodness. My laugh is actually the ugliest thing ever. It's got big eyes, button eyes, so then the stitches are like that. After this, I'm probably going to draw a glutton wing just to mess with people. Bam. Look at that little bitey. It's perfect. Next, I have to do the wipeout wraps. It's going to be like a really good little bitey and then a really horrible wipeout wraps, and I'm going to cry. Although for the most part, wipeout wraps are pretty simple. I say that as I'm failing to draw it. It's got like a collar and then a stripe down the middle, and that's basically it. Right? This is William. I don't know. These two, I really like their designs, and I feel like they're gonna have quite the personality if I ever end up, like, doing anything with them. I'm really proud of that little bitey. I dare someone to, like, actually try and tell me that that's not good. I'll fight them. It looks really good. I love it. Look at how adorable it is. Accept it. This little bitey is the best little bitey. Changed my mind. I've only ever drawn Lil Bitey once. And that was because of a Lazy Purple video, I believe. Screw you, I'm gonna go play Minecraft. I drew him with his soldier buddy, so... Try and tell me that ain't the best Lil Bitey ever. I'm actually really proud of how these two turned out. So we've got Actual Edge and Cocky Bastard. But at the same time, I love them both. Alright. I don't have any hair ideas for him, though. I do really like William's design, okay? It's gorgeous. Changed my mind. I don't know if it's turning up for you guys as great as it is for me, but, like... it's absolutely amazing. And I dare you, I absolutely dare you to tell me that it isn't. Because it is. It absolutely is. Okay. So now that I've got those two concepts done, I've got... see, there's the Jonathan one. Still sort of sucks, but hold on, I can fix this. Because my main issue is actually that smile. Okay. He looks like a child! He is a child, but like, not a child. And I guess that is one of his little quirks, is that he looks like a child. Scouts in general look like children. Unless... I don't need to finish that sentence. Everyone knows who I'm talking about. Oh yeah, it's Lucien. Hey guys, this is Lucien. He my boy. Yes, Jonathan is baby. I love how you wanted to be in the video so bad that you amino messaged me. I honestly really like this picture, actually. I don't know, it basically sums up Lucien. Although I kind of got all mixed up with the layers because it was the middle of the night, so now half the layers have both the background and Lucien on them. Kane, bugger off! Oh man. I did start on a Lucien picture, but then I was like, nah! So then I didn't. Hold on, I could probably try and do something better with this. Because I think I just wanted to make him a little icon. Kane just keeps popping in. He wants to be in the stream. Go away, Kane. If I did a little icon for him, I could probably do like a pixel icon for him, which is something that I do often, but usually I only do pixel GIFs for... I don't know, I usually only do them for dragons. And that one fan tribe that I made. Anyway, I'll save that for another thing. However, there is something that I wanted to work on. Which is something that I don't think many of you would know about, if any at all. Like... Kane, no! We all know that's not true. Stop talking... You talking mad shit about my character. About my boy! Okay, time to draw something really shitty. And I know the language is a little bit more vulgar this time, but... No, he ain't! He a hoe. He absolutely a hoe. Okay guys, headcanon, Lucien is a hoe. Thanks for checking in. Yes! That's basically it. Now, anyone that's, like, hung around my channel for a very long time, which is nobody, by the way, would know, so none of you know this, is that normally I don't draw dragons this thin. This is an exception to that rule, because, I kind of figured. Most people have Paro as ace. Unless they're one of the people that are like, hey, let's ruin a perfectly good friendship. Okay, this is the one exception to my rule of not drawing dragons stick thin. Yeah, that's usually the case. Shut up, Kate, I'm trying to talk. So the only exception to this rule would be this particular tribe of dragons, which I made up, by the way. They're called glutton wings. Now, I know what you're probably thinking right off the bat, which is that if they're gluttonous, wouldn't they be fat? The answer is no. No. Okay, you know that. Yeah. Alright, fine, you can talk, but just chill the hell out. So, the reason that I went with a more skinny physique for the glutton wings is actually something that I got asked once. No, they can't. It's actually because it's a hint to their never-ending appetite. They look starved, and they... I know you can't chill out. So they're really skinny. No. They're really skinny because they're always starved, and that's why they're always eating. The only glutton wings in existence at the moment would be... And I mean, like, canonical ones. Because no one has made an OC yet, by the way. Kane! A Leo dragon. As in, like, a leopard gecko? Am I wrong? Because, like... Now that I think about it, actually. Hold on. I have a lot of OCs, don't mind me. I have that. It's a really bad drawing, and I need to redraw them. But I have this. That's the closest thing you're gonna get out of me. Now I'm leaving. Because, like, that's already been made a tribe, so technically you can't actually make that idea. They won't, like, verify your tribe if it's already a thing. Alrighty, so the fun thing about this particular glutton wing is that this is going to be my glutton wing for personal use. So it's going to be my OC. So there are a lot of different traits for glutton wings, which I had one of my favorite designers draw up for me. Tribe's what? If the tribe has already been verified, then you can't make the same thing. It's a whole amino thing, okay? Me trying to explain it isn't gonna help any. It's on the Wings of Fire amino. Figure it out. Alrighty, so for the general structure of a glutton wing, that's it. Well, I mean, some of them have wings. Well, no. Correction. All of them have wings, but they're not actually big enough for flight. You'd think that this means that they would eventually evolve to not have wings. You're wrong! They still have them! I haven't quite figured out why they have wings yet. I'll figure it out. It is an uncommon trait for them to not have wings, though. Now then. No. I actually had to get these verified, okay? I had to pass a whole set of rules! There's like a whole thing of rules you gotta follow when making a tribe, and I had to follow every single one of them, and then get this verified, and then I got another tribe verified, And I haven't even begun making myself an OC for that second fan tribe. Like, I'll get around to it. I know. This particular fan tribe, the Gluttonwings, I'm terribly fond of them. And there is actually a reason for that. And that would be because of this, actually. So then when they have their mouths open... Yeah, okay, I got it now. Don't ask what's happening, you don't want to know. They are very monstery based. Because, well, I mean, with a name like Gluttonwings, why wouldn't they be? The only fat that they have is around their necks. Oh no, that's not even fat. That's skin. Which is all the stored up skin, so that when they close their mouths, the skin will go, like, over so that it actually works. Because one of my staff members for this particular fan tribe is a little bit of a stickler for anatomy. I'm not. So that's... No, wait, it's not done. Okay, that's your average Gluttonwing. Oh, plus the wings, obviously. Okay, there we go. That's your average Gluttonwing, okay? So that's the average one. Oh, plus they actually have a tail, but, you know, I can't be bothered to draw it. It looks way better like this, okay? So then the fun part is that then you get to start customizing all the different traits, because there are a lot of traits for Gluttonwings, and I've already picked some out for mine, so I'm going to attempt to do this, because since I didn't draw up the trait sheets myself, obviously that doesn't necessarily mean that I can actually draw anything on it. I can't draw trees. Hold on. I still can't draw trees. It's all good, guys. Don't feel bad if you can't draw trees. I can't draw trees either. Okay, good enough. So now that we've got a tree growing out of its fucking head... Oh. I'm sorry. I am actually sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Damn it. Okay, now we've got these floating diamonds. But actually, they're eyes. So now it's got more eyes. Bam! Fun story. Another trait. I'm trying to think of all the different traits. Some other traits that Gluttonwings can have is different kinds of horns, and then you've got this. It is a... What's the word I'm looking for? It's a mutation for them to have more than one tongue, maximum of 5. It is also a mutation for them to have more than one mouth. Actually, no, it's a trait. So they'll have like another mouth there, and their eyes will be moved. And it's also a trait for them to have more than one eye. So they could literally just... They're horrifying, really. It is also a trait, and one of my favorites at that, for them to have a scorpion tail. And as funny as it is, acid drool. I actually didn't come up with these traits, which is amusing to me. When I first started this tribe, I didn't really have a lot of traits for them. I had like more mouths, more eyes, and a tongue that can grab things. And that was it. That was all the traits there were. And then one of my staff was like, hey, can I draw up a trait sheet? And I just went, yep, go right ahead. And since it was my favorite designer, of course I was like, yes. So, they drew up the trait sheet. And now we've got all this. And thank you about saying that it looks nice. I'm just overly energetic today, I'm sorry. They usually have pretty thin tails to begin with, but like, for any of y'all who know what I'm on about, can I just say, I swing thin. No one here knows what I'm on about, by the way. Okay, and then... Bam. Look at that. How absolutely horrifyingly gorgeous. Imagine that running at you in the midst of the night. Actually, don't imagine that. That is... Don't. Just don't. Also... Now, something that one of my staff pointed out to me, the anatomy stickler, they were like, if they sew their mouth shut, then why haven't they evolved to not have that mouth anymore? And I just kind of thought to myself, it's a good point. And then I remembered that this is fantasy. Evolution doesn't exist! No, it's a joke, it does. But, you know, this is fantasy. Whatever I want, I can have. You know, reality is whatever I make it. See, that's a glutton wing for you. Their abilities are never-ending stomachs. 50 different traits that no one asked for. And, eating entire continents. That's literally what they do. They'll eat a continent and then move on and take over another continent to eat. There is a legend about a glutton wing named Butter. They're all named after food. The more exotic the dish, the higher ranked they are. So this is the story about Butter. Oh, and also I forgot to mention that they're cultists. They worship, like... They're all satanic, okay? Except their Satan is Darkstalker. Because technically, this universe doesn't have a Satan or a hell. You know, any of that. They worship Darkstalker, okay? But there is a small cult that worships Butter. Now, why do they worship this seemingly common glutton wing? For one reason and one reason only, and that is because he ate an entire continent, including all the dragons that lived on it. Now, you're probably thinking, didn't he already, like, is... That's not what I meant to say. Don't glutton wings already eat continents anyway? Well, yes. Except, they didn't eat the dragons. Ever. And then Butter ate them. And then they were like, oh, whoopsie daisies. Probably should have kept an eye on that one. And well, since they didn't, he ate all the dragons on the continent. And that is why a lot of dragons died that day. I did actually start writing a story about it, but it's a really boring story, so I won't mention the storyline of it because, I don't know, it's just generally bad. But anyway, I believe that I mentioned, like, several fan tribes in there. Including my latest one, but, you know. They're an even worse fan tribe than this, so... Oh yeah, I forgot about their ears. They do in fact have ears, surprisingly. Bam. Well then, that's my glutton wing. What about you? Do you have one? No, you don't. Do you know why? Because... Anyway. Actually, what if I did like a... No, it doesn't matter. That's my glutton wing. There we go. All done. Ow, my fingers. And my neck. Everything is all crackly. La 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 la. I feel like I've just been spammed. Yeah, Kane spammed messages at me. And yes, Jonathan is a baby. He good boy. Look at the boy. He a good boy. Changed my mind. I love how Kane vanished at some point and no one's heard from him since. Pretty sure Kane's gonna come bursting back in any minute now and just be like, "What you say about me?" Actually, no. I vaguely know Kane. Sort of. Kane will show up eventually. Probably. That's a joke. Your next line will be, "Oh, you sad, sad person." Oh. What? Making a dragon, huh? Well, show me once you're done. Okay, well, obviously the next character that I'm going to be drawing will have to be one of the Russians. Obviously, like, what kind of a question is that? Alrighty, for those of you who are viewing this horrible live stream, you have a choice of who I'm gonna sketch concepts for next. It's gotta be one of the Russians, so it's either however you pronounce that name or whoever you pronounce that name. So, either Dad Friend Trademark or... Wait, what did I put for the other guy? Hold on, I gotta check. So it's, Dad Friend Trademark or Your Poultry. Okay, that's actually some pretty bad naming. So basically, there's Dad Friend or there is Chicken Man. Post-apocalyptic Chicken Man. One of the two, pick one. I could probably do both if I wasn't so lazy, but I am lazy, so... Well, I mean, I can fit them both on the same page, so I guess I could probably do both. But... Oh, now I want to see this. Look at the child! Oh, look at the baby. Look at the baby! It's a baby. Look at it. Oh, I love it. It's adorable. I need like 20 of them. Dad Friend? Yeah, Dad Friend. Dad Friend is a good one. I like Dad Friend. Soft. Yes, soft. Okay, where is... Okay. So, if the first one... That's the first one, isn't it? Okay. I'm gonna put down their names so that I can remember. They're brothers, as it turns out, I have just discovered. Yeah, it's the right one. It's all good, guys. Because they both have the same last name, and I now realize that that's what I did with a lot of characters, because I'm lazy. Oh. Okay, there we go. That's their names. So... just from what I've got here, I've got... The fun part is that I can pretend to know how to pronounce something, but I really don't know how to pronounce it, so... And if I say it in a stupid accent, then it sounds correct. Okay, so we've got... Dad friend. Alrighty. So for dad friend, which is Artem, I think. Oh. Well, damn! Battery low. Oof. Hold on, I can charge it for a hot second. It doesn't take that long to charge, surprisingly. So, while I let that charge for a sec, I'm just gonna quickly look up the particular outfit. Because I believe it is... Yeah, that's the one. Alright. No, I didn't want to go into shopping, I want to go to images! Okay, it's all good, guys, I found it. Oh, wow. I don't know who did that picture, but damn. I like that. Alrighty, so... Yeah, Apple Pencil's on 8%. That's lovely. Absolutely fantastic. So I've got that one, and then also... If I open up 20 tabs, this is going to be great. The fact that I no longer have these clothes upsets me greatly. Only because now I can't even cosplay my own characters. God dang. Well, not cosplay, but can't even play my own characters. How depressing is that? Yeah, how sad, am I right? Are you good there? Are you okay? It's the last. That's an excessive amount of singing you got there, bud. I don't know why I started singing that. It just popped into my head. Alrighty, what percent is it on now? Hold on. Okay. Oh wow, it really does charge fast. Look at that! Magnificent! Wait, what? If this is a Pymations joke, you can be gone. No, I'm joking. What's the song? Yeah, I'm ready for the song. Go ahead, hit me with it. I'll say something and then immediately think of a song that's not even related. is recording a voice note. It's 2 seconds long, I'm scared. Hold on. Fuck you! Oh my god, I knew that was gonna happen, but like... Oh my god. I can't... You completely deserve that. You cannot try and tell me that you did not deserve that. Okay, now I can finally get around to drawing these characters. Oh my god. This whole stream is just gonna be me messing around with Kane, probably. You fool, worst is a Minecraft hack. Actually, my brother has worst, now that I think about it. I know, cheating bastard. You're so lucky that this isn't showing up on my iPad. Oh, I would have had to kill somebody. How mighty fall in love. Normally while doing this, I'd be, you know, listening to some music or something, but instead, I'm listening to my notifications go off because someone is, like, yelling at me for laughing at them dropping a guitar on their foot. Wait, no, don't. Damn, okay.
Have you fed the cats today?
Yes, I fed the cats this morning, why do you ask? Lazy shite. It's his job to feed the cats, but he didn't do it. That you totally know how to play, huh? Okay, we're going through that issue again of how I don't know how to draw hoods. No, that's not right. So if it's got like that, no, like that, and then now I want to go play Minecraft and terrorize some villagers, and I don't know why. Oi, Rory, let my child in! He's being mean to my son. I 100% know how to draw, as you can see from my perfect example. Valdis, come here, baby. Valdis. Valdis, don't be a bastard. He hates me today. And then I'm supposed to be looking at the cosmetic, but instead I'm looking at my friend insulting me. Insulting me and just generally just insulting me. As you can tell, I don't know how to draw clothes at all. I want also the most recent fanfiction that I read. I've been bawling my eyes out about it. It's actually really upsetting. It's called The Stitches That Bind Us on Archive of Our Own, and go check it out because it's a really chill book. And I say it's a chill book as I'm attempting not to cry over the latest chapter. Okay, It's so sad. It got me in tears. Trying to draw Happy's nose. Because it's got like a little curve, and then it goes down and kind of hooks. Hold on. It's got like a little curve, and then it goes down and kind of... and then it kind of hooks! Hold on, 18-second voice note.
I am awkwardly holding this right now, but I hope this works. Darling, you can
I should have expected that. I really should have. He may look kind of menacing from afar, but, like, that's because he a big Russian boy. But he is the dad friend. And then you've got his brother, who is actually a literal, like... What? That doesn't surprise me either. Kane, you're an absolute goddamn riot. Get over it. I can imagine that your foot would cramp up, you dumbass. Oh my god! Kane! Don't be like this. I know I'm mean. I'm sorry. I am actually the world's worst friend. Change my mind. I'm getting over a divorce! Even though, like, in the end they got back together, but still. I'm literally not though. Well, damn. How dare you use my own spells against me, Potter? Now, I know that these are the weirdest cosmetics to put onto a Russian man, but, like, they're good cosmetics. And then it's and then it's his actual thingamabob that goes, like, there, and then I gotta get rid of this, because that doesn't go there, and then get rid of that, because that doesn't go there, and then do that, and then put the string back! Ah! And then there's still Hoodie, and then also Bullet. Bullet, go there. That's basically Artem at this point. I think that's how you pronounce it. Leviosa. I feel like that is canonically something that, like, Lucien or something would say. Leviosa. Oh my god! Feldus, are you sitting on my mouse? Feldus, you move the mouse. And then, circles. I'm sorry that it's taking me so long to draw, like, a single concept, but... Blame Kane! Oh, do your toes hurt? Do your toes hurt, you little toesy woesies? Tragic. Son, you look so edgy. What's edgier than a black cat deadpan, like, looking off into the distance? And he looks like a gargoyle. He's adorable and I love him, but like, he look edgy. Okay, then that's Artem. I'm gonna pronounce it Artem now. Fight me. Artem. I'm gonna have to figure out how to pronounce that. I'll figure it out. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? And yes, Lucien would absolutely start just saying things like "oh whoa" out loud. Like, that's my new headcanon. No, he only does it when he's drunk! Hey, that's my Sharpie! Baldus! Baldus, my Sharpie! If I do a thing. Spanish detected! Thanks. It's not what I was looking for, though. I don't.
Artyom.
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 Artyom. Oh my god. I can't help it, I'm sorry. I'm dying inside. Now then, time to figure out how I'm supposed to do this hat, because in the concept art it looks really, really 2D and it's really depressing. Because yeah, I have a little bit of concept art for them, but not much. So it's the... Yeah, it's okay guys, I found it. It's an all-class weapon! Kane, for the love of God! Okay, so for this I gotta flip the canvas. Kane, I swear to God! You're dead to me. Okay, so it's got like a... So guys, this is post-apocalyptic chicken guy. His most famous quote is, "You're poultry." I don't know how to make a chicken beak look less 2D. Unless I shaded it. Then it would probably look less 2D, but at the same time, why would I do that? I hit the phone. Oopsie daisies. No! Okay, no! I'm dead inside. If you have a problem, blame Kane. It's the only valid. It's the only valid. Kane! Ah! I drew the boys, it's all good, guys.
Let them hear my cursed voice. More than they have already. No.
Let's see here. I have several characters that I should probably do concepts for, and I'm not doing the concepts because I'm lazy! So I've got Callum, William, the two Russian boys that I named that I can't actually pronounce the names of. I did full body concepts for the German twins. But what about the rest of the boys? I gotta say boys, it's part of my whole, like, persona.
They will perish.
Well, damn.
Boys will perish.
Boys. So here's the fun part. The fun part is that, you know how Lucien is like an absolute asshole, but at least he's a lovable asshole? No, he's really not, I know this. Okay, so Blue Spy, which is called Victor, by the way, he's an absolute fucking tsundere.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. His cosmetics are assassin's attire, a hat to kill for, and the upgrade. So
The ultimate gay, got it.
basically, yes. Also, Callum is your typical Angus sniper. He's got Anger, Chronomancer, and Triggerman's tacticals. And then William is literally just that one scout from the Lazy Purple video. Wait, shit, no! I dropped my pencil. It's all good, I got it back. Also, then you just got Beep Beep. This is Beep Beep. He good boy. He good boy.
He sounds like a heart monitor.
Beep beep. But then what about when that heart monitor flatlines? My son! Also, which hair concept is better, do you reckon?
Why not combine mohawk with curly hair? Curly mohawk. It looks great.
That sounds absolutely horrifying.
Good.
Alright, hold on.
I can't do it like this. It hurts.
Curly mohawk. There we go.
Mohawk.
That's a curly mohawk, get over it.
Hold on, it's still.
There we go, you happy?
Yes.
Anyway, so that's Beep. Oh, and then this is like the only picture that I've done of my blue pyro. Oh, and then in the background there you've just got these fools. Look at my boys. I can't draw horrified faces. Okay, get over yourself.
Get more scared. Show the fear.
No. Also, have I shown you the picture of Lucien in the bar?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
I out for a moment.
Yeah. I'm really proud of that one, okay? Don't take a shit all over it.
I won't. I don't take shit on anything except the toilet.
Also, can I just say,
Yeah.
this is my favorite picture so far. Look at how gorgeous it is. And it's all on the one layer, so... But also, I put a lot of detail into this knife, and you just deadass can't see it. It's a very specific paint, by the way. It's the Stab to Hell one. Because specifically for my stab to hell knife, I named it I'll see you in hell or something. I just started naming all of my spy weapons after quotes. Can I please get a strange dupe shovel?
Change my mind.
Can I please get a strange dupe shovel?
Can I get a...
Can I get a boneless pizza with a 2-liter of Coke? You just go dead ass silent.
Yeah, that kind of solved for a moment. What?
Can I get a boneless pizza and a 2-liter of Coke?
What?
Have you never seen that?
I'm kind of so... taking your words you say.
It's literally just a guy trolling a pizza place. And it's like, I'm dead ass hungry right now, and he like rings up the pizza place, and the pizza place is like, this Joel's Pizza, what you want? And he's like, can I get a boneless pizza and a 2-liter Coke? And they're like, 2-liter machine broke, we got 1-liter though. And then he's like, alright then, let me just get a boneless pizza, and they're like, what the hell is a boneless pizza? And it went on for like forever.
So without bone.
It's pizza without a damn bone in it. Y'all got bones in your shit then! Well, the motherfuckers down the street got bones in their pizza. What motherfuckers down the street? Y'all motherfuckers down the street! I've never sworn this much on a stream before, how dare. I feel really bad because I have family that watches my videos.
Oh no. And now they know about me.
Not like they don't know. Not like they weren't gonna find out ever. They, like, invade all my personal social media stuff anyway. I know there's probably gonna be some angry rambling at the bottom, like in the comments section of my live stream, just going, what the hell do you mean? And it's probably gonna be like my auntie or something.
What's your language?
What's your language?
Ooh.
Ew. Ew. My only question is, do you know JoJo?
Which JoJo?
Do you know JoJo in general?
Which JoJo? JoJo Mama.
Alright. Do you know the very special quality about Dio's ear?
No, I don't watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
That's fair. Well, the thing is, Dio was born with, like, 3... what are they called? 3, like, moles on his ear, and apparently that's, like, the devil's luck or some shit, so I did this. To the cultist.
For it to catch up. Alright.
He's got the devil's luck, he was born with it. So you see, this here is the cultist, and then that there is the plague doctor, and the plague doctor, he a good boy, but also he got slitted eyes like a fucking demon. But he the good boy, and then you got the cultist. He not a good boy.
Maddox being good, impossible.
I actually have, like, an entire personality written down for him. Let me whip it out real quick. Okay, here we go. So, let's see. He likes socializing, experimenting, and his team, but he dislikes graphic violence and vulgar language. His personality is, he's passive, kind-hearted, patient... passive, kind-hearted, patient, talkative, negotiator, pretty submissive, though.
Shame on him. That's all Maddox.
He's like...
An embarrassment to the title.
It's because in one roleplay that I did, I hadn't even, like, played the blue medic yet, right? And I was already told that my blue medic was going to not even know what the hell he was doing. Like, I believe they said something like, what did they say to me? It was something like, that man couldn't even figure out the difference between slaughtering something and performing a surgery.
That man couldn't know how to pour water out of a boot if the directions was on the heel. Which is a very common saying down here in this
I love that. He definitely seems like the type of person that'd lift it up to read the instructions. Holy hell. I should not be laughing this hard over a phrase. Okay, hold on.
funny phrase.
Okay, well maybe you'll prefer, you know, the red medic, which is the cultist guy. He's aggressive, he's got a short temper, and he's an absolute fucking sadist. You know, the opposite of the other guy. I don't believe... Hold on. I don't know, I've got something against deranged soldiers. I don't know why. I just don't wanna.
They're bastards. Bastards who make you angry because they kill you with a fucking shovel.
They kill you with their fucking shiver. Oh, I do actually have a traditional concept for William. He's got fluffy hair. Oh my god. Oh, and I've got a traditional concept for Calvin. He's basically just a stock, except that he wears the grey bands. I don't get a lot of good soldier cosmetics, okay?
I don't get any. So I'll open crates.
I don't open crates either, I just go to scrap tier. Are you good?
Now back to doodling some Elder and Lucian interaction.
Oh my god.
What would happen if you put a pure whatever the hell Elder is with a fucking Frenchie?
Put a pure child with a Frenchie! You say Frenchie in such a disgusted manner.
With a Frenchie.
With a damn Frenchie. You sound like an engineer, mate. You're a long way from France, son.
You're a long way from France, son.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I need some doggone help.
Yeah, basically.
I wish I had the deep voice because then I could actually.
So I took my headphones out because it was hurting my head and I wasn't even, like, listening to music or anything, so it was upsetting. But, if I do a copy-paste, bam. I did it.
Perish.
Perish. Now I'm trying to figure out who to draw concepts of next, because I've got the Ludwig brothers, I've got Beep Beep, I've got traditionals of some of them, I've got the Russian boys, and I've got Callum and William. I could do one for Victor, but I don't like Victor. Just because I can't draw the upgrade, okay? Like, it's really dumb. I just can't even. I could probably draw Lucas. I can't even. I might do one for Delegate. the whole personality that I have written here for Delegate Jones is just, nope, not getting out of a chair. He looks like that kind of person too. Okay, I'm going to draw Delegate as one of the two characters. So we've got... okay, so the first one's going to be Delegate. And who's the second one going to be? You know what, let's go with Iggy. I know, what an original name. Okay, now I want to put on some tunes, but that would require two things. First of all, First of all, stopping the live stream, and second of all, asking if it's okay for me to fucking play music.
It's fine with me.
Oh, okay. Alright, then I'm ending the live stream. Alright, bye guys!
Good riddance!